Well, it was raining a lot this morning, but luckily now where I have to leave, it looks like it stopped. And the rest of the day is forecasted no rain, so that's good news. Anyway, top of the morning to you. So just finalizing one more video and then we're off. It's nearly 10 o'clock, so I have to get out. So I was just getting up early this morning, having breakfast, tidying up, boiled a load of eggs for the trip as well. Yeah, so just gonna finish off my tea. Gonna put all the stuff on a bike, just waiting for the laptop so I can push in this bag. And yeah, and we'll be off and we'll try to reach the sea today. So yeah, hopefully the road's gonna be great. It shows all the way there mostly flat, so we'll see. We might reach the sea, we might not. Whatever happens, happens. So yeah, had a pretty okay rest here. Yeah, it's not the greatest of places, but just because the landlord is smoking in the hallways, so like whenever you go out to the kitchen and stuff, you smell cigarettes indoors. So yeah, it's not that I mind cigarette smell too much, but I don't like it indoors. It just doesn't feel right. So yeah, but other than that, like even the kitchen was so tiny. Yeah, anyway, I got what I needed. I mean, it was cheap, I wasn't expecting much. So yeah, considering I got to stay 2 nights in Hamburg for 78 euros, I don't think it's bad. So yeah, alright, so I'm gonna just finalize this, finish packing, then we're off. I'm gonna see where we go. Jeez. So, bikes are loaded with the new bag on top. That's the chair. Even though I took stuff out, it doesn't feel like it's got any less because I didn't buy any more items. It's literally everything's the same. So I'll just have to double check on like how to store things and what put where. So yeah, all set, ready, set, and go. At the moment we've got 15 kilometers and I'm not out of the city, so Hamburg is pretty big. Well, you can see here Hamburg port in the distance. That's all behind me though. And yeah, the roads have been so good in the city and it's pretty much everywhere a cycling lane, so that's really nice. You pretty much never get to like fight with the cars or pedestrians, because even pedestrians, they stick to their own lanes, so it's nice. So yeah, we'll see how far it's gonna take me to get out of the city. So far it's 15. I reckon probably another 5-10 kilometers to get out. I mean, this area is super quiet though, it's all just residential buildings. It looks really posh as well though. So we're supposed to go that way, but obviously it's all shut due to some works going on. So I'll have push up there, and it's so sad that in a GoPro this does not look bad. Man, this is steep. Yeah. Alright, horse, let's do this. Let's try to do this Scheiße thing. So I just pushed up just to realise there's no passage either way, so I'll have to go back somewhere that way and then go around. So yeah, it's gonna gonna have to make a detour. We got some bad news. So the ferry to get across the river is not working due to some technical issues, and there aren't really any bridges. So now I'll have to just sit down and look for a new way, new path, how to get across. Maybe there's another like ferry point or something. But yeah, at the moment we're stuck. Well, looks like I found a way. So I'll have to go to Klukstad. It looks like there's another ferry by a different company. Online it looks like it's working. So I have to make my way to Klukstad now. It's about 40 kilometers away. So I'm gonna quickly have some tea, have some snacks, and we're off. Right on time. Ferry's pretty much full, so we're gonna shut it down now. So yeah, done 66k to get here. So yeah, main thing is I'm getting across the river. Don't even know where I'm getting across, but I'm getting across. Once we're on the other side, we'll find out. It's been super windy, but yeah, I'll tell you all about it when I get across and we stop for lunch. Alright, so just go across the river of Elbin. So yeah, there's some tables right outside, so I'm gonna have some lunch now. Quite hungry now because I tried just to get a push on and just to get across the river because I didn't know what time the ferry shuts. So I thought I'll just go on, get to the ferry, get across, then I can eat. So I'm gonna eat safely. With time, I'm just gonna check what I'm gonna do with the campsites. Looks like it's like to where I was planning to go. From here is 35k, and now it's 5 o'clock, I think. It's half full, so we'll see if I get done my lunch and everything before around 5 o'clock. I might get to 2 hours and get there like to the campsite with 30k. So we'll see. We'll decide on the way. For now, lunch. Alright, so today on the menu we have breadcrumb sandwiches, hard-boiled eggs, and I boiled a load of them this morning, pickles, tea. I got a treat in my bag there. So yeah, I'll go to Ottendorf, which is about 35 kilometers away, and there's a few campsites around there. So I think I will give it a push and just get there, get it out of the way, and it'll be a good day today. yeah, I'll try to do that, get there, get some proteins and fat and carbs now. So yeah, at the moment I'm in, it's called Wischhafen, and so that's where I got the ferry to. But I mean, the ferries are so efficient. Like by the time I've made food, another load of people just came out, like from another ferry. So it's just like non-stop circulation. It's so efficient. Like I've never seen ferries go like that, where just one comes, another one goes, one comes, another one goes. So it's really great. Anyway, gonna enjoy my beautiful lunch and get back to pedaling. Alright, all tidied up. Glass was going. It's getting quite dark in the clouds. I hope it won't get rained on. Don't have much left. I'm only got like 16k. But yeah, really scared of these clouds. Like at least it would let me put a tent up and dry, then it can start raining, no matter then. Got some sheep here. Wanted to do a quick stop, just to read a drink, get a candy. So far we got 92, I think, yeah, 92k, and I got 16 left. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough day today. But I had to do a big, like a roundabout, not roundabout, but detour, because of the ferry not working. So I had to go to a different town, get a different ferry, start at a different point. And the wind today, man, is just mad. Don't know how much you can hear now, like I hope it's not blocking off too much. And now it's like not that bad compared to what it was earlier. I guess like I get quite a lot of blockage, and you can see there's more trees there in the distance. So hopefully it's going to be less wind as well. But today's just been so windy. And I met quite a lot of cyclists going the same way, and they're all saying the same thing, such a shit weather. Not as in, at least it's not raining. I mean, it could be worse, it could be raining, but yeah, the wind was so strong. And the other people that were cycling against us, like in a different direction, yeah, literally they wouldn't even need to pedal. You just open up your jacket and you're being pushed by the wind. So yeah, and today most of the day was actually the same. There's just one very long cycleway. Yeah, it was like about 30 kilometers of exactly the same road, same views, everything, just like grass fields and sheep. So there wasn't even much like to just comment or film, because it would be all the same. And also I was trying to push for the ferry, because I mentioned earlier I didn't know what time it was going to shut, so just try to get quickly to the ferry, get across the river, and then yeah, take it on my own pace. But the roads have been good here. It's always been like this clean, smooth asphalt. So yeah, managed to get a good time in the last couple hours. So yeah, just gonna push on now. 16k, get a 10, start relaxing. Gonna be quite tired today. So good news is it stopped raining. Bad news, the bridge is gonna stay open till tomorrow. The bridge is only open till like from 10 to 5. And yeah, if you're after 5 o'clock, you can't get across the river. Sounds a bit bullshit, but that's the way it is. And really there's no any other crossing nearby, so I'll have to look for alternative place to sleep. Yeah, another reroute and another replan. It's 7 PM and I gotta find a new place. Nice. So, managed to finally cross another bridge, which added another 6k to my trip. Now another 15 to the campsite. So, yeah, tough day today. Reroute after reroute. So, yeah, I'll try to give it a good last push. Alright, so the tent is all done. Bike is locked up behind the tent. So yeah, it's quite late, it's like 9:13. So gonna have a shower, dinner and rest. It's been a long day. Reroute after reroute. But anyway, done 115 today. So yeah, been quite a tough day. But we're here. In this campsite, there's all the other cyclists here actually. So yeah, good night and we'll see what tomorrow brings.
There's a shadow